The number of NFL quadragenarian quarterbacks grew to 2 on Tuesday. Drew Brees turned 40 years old. The New Orleans Saints quarterback joins New England's Tom Brady as the NFL's only 40-something passers, both of whom are preparing for a conference championship game on Sunday. Before Brady and the Patriots play the Chiefs in Kansas City to decide the AFC's Super Bowl 53 representative, 6:40 p.m. Brees and the Saints play host to the Los Angeles Rams to decide the NFC's 3:05 p.m. Of the nearly 1,700 players who ended the regular season on an NFL roster, only 7 are in their 40s. The other 5 besides Brees and Brady are kick team specialists. Of the many amazing things about Brees, one of them is that in his 18th NFL season he remains one of the most fit players on the Saints team. In a story by Josh Katzenstein of the New Orleans Times-Picayune, several Saints players are quoted affirming as much. "He's in the best shape of anybody in here," 38-year-old tight end Benjamin Watson told the newspaper. Defensive tackle Sheldon Rankin said he had no idea Brees was that old, just judging from how he physically prepares himself without ever asking for a break. "He's a regular teammate. He's not some diva about the way he does things," Rankin said. "He's just our quarterback. He's in here interacting with guys, shooting basketball. That's just who he is." Brees has said that, in the first 12 of his 13 seasons in New Orleans, after spending his first 5 in San Diego, he annually finished among the top 5 in the Saints' rigorous summer conditioning test. And the only reason he didn't this year is that head coach Sean Payton decided to make it easier on the team's old goats by pairing them up in a format akin to best ball in golf. Brees apparently hated the mulligan. When asked in November if he feels he plays as young as it appears, like a robust 23-year-old, Brees quipped, "I feel 25. I don't feel 23. I mean, mind over matter, haha. You cannot stop the aging process," he added, "but I think you can delay it a little of that. I am having fun playing the game and I have a definite routine. It takes a lot of time. Not just the time to prepare for the opponent, talking film work and studying the plan, practice time and all that, but the time it takes to recover and take care of your body, and the maintenance and the weight room and all those things, but I have a good routine. I like where I'm at, but you feel like there are still strides to be made." There was no media availability for the Saints on Tuesday. Presumably, Brees wasn't at home with his feet kicked up, eating Cheetos in sweatpants, watching classic movie reruns, waiting to go out to get blotto with friends. That's not how you get to accomplish the incredible things he has in his pro career. This season Brees set, then extended, NFL career records for passing yards, 74,437, and completions, 6,586, and passed Brady to now sit second for most career touchdown passes, 19 behind Peyton Manning, with 520. Brees also shattered his own season record for highest completion percentage, 74.4, asked this season if he feels he's playing at a better level than his presumed 2009-11 heyday. Brees said, "There is a lot to be said for experience. As a mentor of mine would say, it is old age and treachery. Wisdom, old age and treachery." That the Saints were able to finish tied with the Rams for the best record in the NFL this season, 13-3, and earn the top playoff seed in the NFC. Brees has repeatedly praised his teammates for their character, toughness and devotion to the job. "We put in a lot of time and effort together so that we build up that trust and that confidence," he said. "So when I step on the field, I feel like I can see it before it happens, and it takes a lot of work to get to that point. That doesn't mean that there's not surprises. There's always surprises. That's part of what you expect. You expect to see surprises. You expect to see the team that you're going against have a wrinkle that maybe you didn't expect or that you weren't anticipating, and then it's your job to have a plan for it, have an answer for it, have had an adjustment for it. But I feel good playing the game right now. THIRTYSOMETHINGS miss out no 30-somethings. Again. This is the first time there won't be a quadragenarian QB in a conference championship game, that is, a man in his 30s, since way back in 2017. The other two conference championship QBs this coming Sunday besides 41-year-old Tom Brady of the New England Patriots and 40-year-old Drew Brees of the New Orleans Saints are Jared Goff of the Los Angeles Rams, age 24, and Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs, 23. A year ago, Brady, then 40, faced off against Jacksonville's Blake Bortles, 25, in the AFC Final, and Philadelphia's Nick Foles, then 29, faced Minnesota's Case Keenum, 29, in the NFC Final. 2 years ago, all four conference finalists' QBs were in their 30s. Brady, 39, Pittsburgh's Ben Roethlisberger, 34, Atlanta's Matt Ryan, 31, and Green Bay's Aaron Rodgers, 33. The last season before the past two there weren't any 30-something QBs in the conference finals was 2010. Brady turns 42 on August 3. He and Brees are old Big Ten rivals, as Brady started at Michigan from 1998 to 1999, Brees at Purdue from 1998 to 2000. Notes: free agent defensive tackle Tyron Walker reportedly signed with the Saints on Tuesday, to replace Sheldon Rankins, who went on IR with a torn Achilles. Rankins' loss is big for a New Orleans defense that is sure to be tested inside by LA running backs Todd Gurley and C.J. Anderson. The NFC Championship game is a rematch of the Week 9 game in which New Orleans handed the Rams their first loss of the season, 45-35. The Saints jumped out to a 35-14 lead in the first half. Joe Cricket, PostMedia.com @JohnCrick.